from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. It's the AFC Championship game on EA Sports. Hurts and the Cleveland Browns versus Patrick Mahomes and the New England Patriots.
It's the NFL playoffs on EA Sports, and we are at Wintry First Energy Stadium in Cleveland. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And they're going to face a third down. Mahomes going to throw. And Brate, the tight end's got him. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Flushed out right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Fournette running out of the gun. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. C.J. Mosley, the linebacker, making sure his presence is felt. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. Leading him out in his 2nd season from Oklahoma by way of Alabama, it's Jalen Hurts.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again to Henry. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Into the secondary, past the 40. And finally, down at the 36-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a third down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Second down and 4. Throwing is Hurts. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll buy some time right. Gets this one to use check. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. But first down, Hurts eluding the pressure right. Hurts fumbles it. And the Patriots have it. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Aaron Donald with a sack. Impressive individual effort there. No one was going to stop him around the edge.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And that's why if you play in a 4-3 base and you're a defensive end, that's why you get the big bucks. They count on you to do everything. Defend the run, and of course, get to the quarterback.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
Brandon, a good idea there on third down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stopped it well short.
And he'll only get this back to the 10-yard line. Not too sure what he was doing there. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. Rolling to his left. Caught, Kelsey, left side. Touchdown, Browns. Travis Kelsey, an even 90 yards. And the Browns are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Carter.
I don't know about you, partner, but on second and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Mahomes' throw taken in here by Chase. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Carter. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us as always as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 56 in L.A. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Open man is Myers. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. The kick by Elliott is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Steps away to his left. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Forced out to his left. And they'll get this down to the 10. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And the Pats are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Pats at the line ready to go. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Travis Kelce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, 1 half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, let's look back to the NFC Championship game held earlier today. And it is the New Orleans Saints who are heading to the Super Bowl as they await the winner of this AFC Championship game. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half and the right to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl, as I'm privileged to hand things back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Jalen Hurts in this offense trotting back out. He's showing off that arm, showing it off very well. They've got the lead. Don't forget, though, about the protection he's had. The protection's been good.
And I'll guarantee you he hasn't forgotten about it at all, because that's keeping him clean in the pocket, allowing him to step into throws and make those deep passes come true. I mean, it's just been beautiful for him to do. But guess what? In the huddle, on the sidelines, guaranteed he's thanking those big guys up front for keeping him safe. I have a feeling he may even buy dinner.
Indeed, entertaining to relive some of those deep balls. The Browns drive about to get started. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation to kind of looking ahead. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Kyle Van Noy just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. To try again after the sack. Hurts. Step. And he's going to go down again. Rashawn Gary, he's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here. Just
trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24, and they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a carry here for their fullback. He will push his way down to about the 14. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Myers. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Fournette. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. They'll run. It's Carter. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
no doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Jacoby Myers there to make the grab. And the Pats take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Mahomes will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get into a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call. And he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion. And now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
And he goes down. it's a Patriots sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts flushed out right. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Travis Kelsey saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
And he will have a Patriots first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. And they'll run here with Carter. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. New England on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Carter with it.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they showed passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 22-yard line. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
7 yards, the pickup there. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. To throw, it's Mahomes. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. The kick by Elliott is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right. right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry, and he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They go play action with Hurts, sliding out of the pocket. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Again, it's Henry. Looking for an opening. Not much there. He'll get it to the 39. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. Room here to run. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Melvin Gordon, 52 yards. And the Browns are moving closer to the franchise's first ever appearance in a Super Bowl as they extend their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. That time a 6-play drive, and it's capped off by a touchdown run coming from Melvin Gordon. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Pats at the line ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it down.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Von Miller in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Gets this to Myers, shouting through the defense, and he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Chris Harris with a pick. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On first down, Henry. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout who's been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. And they'll indeed take a knee. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.